Welcome to day 3 of the 10-day beginner yoga challenge. Today's focus will be on heart openers and back bends. We'll start our class today standing at the top of our mats in mountain pose. Option 2, bring hands to heart center if you'd like. Maybe close the eyes. And today I will offer the intention of being receptive without judgment. If you need a place to start, I will offer starting with being receptive to your own practice without bringing any judgment towards yourself about being right, wrong, or how you think you should look while practicing. See if you can be receptive to how you feel in your body, mind, and breath in this day, in this moment, in this practice. And by doing this, giving yourself the space to open your heart to what is to come. Altogether, we'll take a full breath in, full breath out. This time we'll press into the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, maybe lift your gaze. And on your exhale, we'll swan dive forward, forward fold. We'll take a breath into halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, hands and come to shins, maybe hands to quads, flat spine. And exhale, forward fold. Press into the feet. Inhale brings you up to standing. Reach the arms high, gaze high. And this time we'll cactus the arms, take a back bend as you exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Hands to heart center, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. We'll take that 2 more times. Press into the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. You can lift your gaze. And on your exhale, swan diving forward, forward fold. Breath into halfway lift. Exhale, empty and fold. Root to rise. Inhale, reach arms high, gaze high. On your exhale, cactus the arms, take it back. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, press into the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Maybe find a little back bend. Exhale, swan diving forward, forward fold. Breath into halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, empty and fold. Inhale brings you up to standing. On your exhale, deepest back bend yet. Cactus the arms, squeeze the elbows, shoulder blades together, open up through the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, extended mountain. And hands to heart center, Tadasana. Full breath in. And empty the breath out. This time we'll press into the feet. Inhale, lengthen the arms up overhead, maybe lift your gaze. And exhale, swan diving forward, forward fold. Breath into halfway lift, flat spine. This time we'll plant the hands, chaturanga if you'd like. Step, step back, high to low plank. Breath into upward facing. And on your exhale, we'll meet in a child's pose. Lower the knees, send the hips back, melt the chest down. 2 breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, lifts you up through tabletop. We'll take some movement here through cat-cow. So as you inhale, you can drop the belly, open up through the chest, shoulders away from ears as you lift your gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, cat pose. About 2 or 3 more breaths here at your own pace. And any other movement, maybe side to side, you can take some circles through the hips or maybe shift the weight forward and back. 1 or 2 more breaths here to even out. No rush to get there. Eventually we'll make our way to camel pose. So we'll lift up onto the knees. Knees are about hip width distance apart. You can tuck the toes for a little extra stability. And making sure hips and shoulders are stacked up over the knees. Preparing for our camel pose, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And on your exhale, begin to cactus the arms, squeeze the elbows, the shoulder blades together. Notice how this begins to open up through the chest. Try to keep the hips stacked up over knees. You can stay here or option to bring hands to the low back or the hips. Pause here for breath. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Melt the hips forward as you think about lifting the chest up and out. A few more breaths. You can choose to stay here, or if it feels okay in the spine, you can begin to reach one hand down to the ankle or maybe both. Again, think about opening up through the front of the body, so pressing the hip points forward, opening the chest up and out. 2 more breaths. And slowly, if you're not already there, we'll bring the hands to hips or the low back. And this time we'll bend the legs, sink your hips back into the heels. We'll take a counter pose, rabbit pose. So hands will scoop the heels. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Begin to arch the spine up towards the sky like you're coming into cat pose. And then keeping that arch, begin to dive the crown of the head down, reaching in the direction of the knees. And crown of the head down towards the mat. Little to no weight in the head here. And then really pulling on the grip of the heels. Hips will begin to lift as you round the spine up and out. Breathing here. This is our counter pose for camel. Take another full breath in. And on your exhale, we'll meet back in the child's pose. You can sink the hips back down towards the heels. Extend the fingers out in front. And melt your chest down towards the mat. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll take a little twist here to counter the back bends. So when you're ready, we'll lift back up into tabletop. And then threading the needle, so we'll reach the right arm under, right ear to mat. Left hand can stay grounded in front of the nose, maybe extend forward, or option to take the left hand, wrap it around the low back for a half bind. About 3 or 4 breaths here. And take your time, begin to unwind, left hand in front of the nose. You can take a counter twist, right fingers up towards the sky. Eventually passing through center, any little movements through tabletop before we take that twist to the other side. No rush to get there. When you're ready, we'll thread the left arm under, left ear to mat. Right hand can stay in front, option to extend forward or maybe take the half bind. About 3 to 4 breaths on this side. When you feel about even, you can begin to unwind. Right hand in front of the nose, press down, open up, take a counter twist over towards the left. And passing back through tabletop, any last movements that you need here from tabletop. And no rush to get there. Eventually, we'll make our way to a comfortable seat. We'll end our class with a box breath. So what that is, we'll inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4 before we inhale once again. We'll do 3 rounds. I'll count us off. Feel free to go faster or slower as you need. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and exhale, cleanse out that last breath. We'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Sip in a little more air, hold at the top. Open mouth, empty the breath out. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with you today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for day 4.